Haiku poems are one of the wonderful cultural exports from this country, Japan. And in Japanese, the haiku poems are typically composed in terms of five syllables and seven syllables and five syllables. I don't know if syllables are the appropriate word, but I'm saying it anyway. So, for example, a very famous haiku poem by Matsuo Basho, uh, arguably the number one haiku legend from the samurai era, goes 静けさや岩にしみ入る蝉の声、silence, the chirping of uh, sequoia. I forgot the name of the insect. Anyway, the sound of the insect penetrating the rocks. That's a very famous haiku poem by Matsuo Basho. Um, please Google it up, or ask ChatGPT about it. Anyway, so it's very simple. It's very short, and I think that's very characteristic of the Japanese mindset. I mean, the Japanese people don't typically want to say many things. I mean, you know, because it's a high context society, people understand each other with just a slight hint. And it means that, we Japanese are in a very close knit community. And, we sense each other with very accurate sensory uh, filters, if you like, so that we don't have to use many words in order to understand each other. So high poems are an apotheosis of this mindset, which I think is a really subtle and nuanced, and I think it could be other way. I mean, you could write on and on and on and argue about things in beautifully presented phrases, and that is one way of doing it. And there are certainly long poems which are really wonderful, but high poems are the culmination of this approach of taking hint from each other, um, based on really um, minimal set of words, and that I think that's one of the wonderful aspects of Japanese culture.